All right, family. Scott here in my home office slash bedroom currently. As I change different locations here in Bali, often living that nomadic lifestyle, healthy, wealthy nomad. Healthy, wealthy nomad is a path and a curriculum that I've been adapting and growing for years and looking to build it into a body of work at the Fresh House. And I want to share with you what is the Fresh House, what's the technology that I've pieced together, why it's important, how it can help you get paid, how it could help you get paid a full-time online income that's fun and leads to more money and less overwhelm. If you've ever tried online business before and found it overwhelming, all the systems that I'm designing are built for duplication. Have you ever been part of a multi-level marketing MLM company? Like anything you can name? If you don't know what that is, okay, but if you do know what I'm talking about, then a key word that I took away when I was in multi-level marketing was duplication. And now I've created systems for duplication in we've created our own multi-tier, multi-level marketing and tracking system combined with internet marketing, combined with affiliate marketing and affiliate links. In fact, on the Fresh House network, the Fresh House is a network of websites that we can continuously add on to. It's built on WordPress, and it's a platform structure that a lot of universities and campuses are actually built on. So I know that it's scalable. And this is at least phase 1, version 1 build of the Fresh House. Maybe it gets put into custom code, but building it in WordPress has allowed me to have any creative ideas that I'm having to actually be able to implement and build them, and that we can experience those functionalities and features and find out what we like, don't like, and actually co-create a platform that works for us together to have fun. There's many solutions that I've built to problems that aren't even addressed in the marketplace. One being, we could be anywhere on the planet, go to a local store, buy a phone. You could just go buy a cell phone, wherever my phone is over there. You just go buy a phone, and then what happens? You connect to the internet, you go to the app store, and you start downloading apps, right? Okay, well, those apps, if you start looking at the top apps, let's say Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, those are some of the top ones. Then you've got other ones that are a bit more noisy, like Discord and different things. Now, the main ones that people are using, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, these are some that are common in my community, probably common in your community. What's the problem? It's the activity feeds. Even when you log into Facebook, you get an activity feed. When you log into TikTok, you get an activity feed. Now, the problem is that I'm seeing is there can be brilliance. People publish and come up with brilliant answers to problems. The problem with the activity feed, primarily in my view, is it's not able to be cataloged or referenced or indexed and searched. So if you don't catch a message in 12 to 24 hours in the activity or news feed, you probably won't see that message. So kind of like online forums, and most people like myself, for example, like when I think of forum, I don't normally go to websites that are designed like forums, and maybe I do and I'm not so much aware of it, but like that's not what I usually think of, is like there's topics of discussion in a forum, but it's actually a very common big piece of the internet, and a lot of companies and a lot of businesses and a lot of communities are using forum discussion applications and functionalities to categorize their conversations. Okay, so what am I saying? Basically, the Fresh House is a social network It's an online university, affiliate, multi-level affiliate platform, and shop with a multi-vendor marketplace. And the premise is you could invite somebody into the doors of the Fresh House for free as a Fresh House insider or as a lead to one of our lead generation sites, such as drinkawesomewater.com or healthywealthynomad.com. These are some of the sites that are currently in our network, and these are core curriculum and conversations that we're having at the Fresh House. The path of the healthy, wealthy nomad, of personal and professional development. And something I've never heard anywhere else that we're doing here is co-creation courses or programs. I'm actually have renamed them inside of the Fresh House when you get in. It's not courses, that's maritime linguistics and language. Like your birth certificate, you're on course, the ship is on course. But I figure programs is fun, man. Pro is good. Grams, you want some more grams? Whatever it is, Teddy grams, ganja grams, whatever kind of grams it is, programs, man. Better than courses. I mean, courses and most people buy courses and don't actually get through them. So we just want to take a handful of a growing collection of core curriculum in the Fresh House. Now, we're harmonizing health and wealth. What does that mean? You got your physical health, you got your financial health, and having those feeling good, okay? Harmonizing. We have our highs and lows, our ups and downs. That's the symphony of life. And I'm from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. I teach guitar and music theory, and I figure, people come to me and ask me about my health because I'm pretty strong. I do some unusual movement practices and healthy eating and fasting. And they ask me about marketing usually because I've gone really deep at becoming a marketing automation wizard, not so that I could build an agency, but rather so I could build duplicatable systems that we've been building here in the Fresh House for you. For homies by homies. Fresh House Homies is our membership program. And as a Fresh House homie, you get full access to the conversations that we have in the Fresh House of health, wealth, and music. Okay, and I use music as a way. It's the mother science, music. It is frequency, vibration, and energy, as Nikola Tesla was saying that everything is that. And music is how to harmonize the tension and release into harmony, how to resolve conflict. And so as we're experiencing conflict in our health, physically and financially, how do we harmonize that together? Well, inside the Fresh House, we have multiple different opportunities for financial health. We've got many different trainings. I figure there's a handful of actions that a person can take inside of the Fresh House online network. You can learn. We've got programs that you can learn. You can also ask questions. There are discussion forums, and you can co-create the curriculum by, if there's things that we don't know about, you can add to it, and that could update our program, and you could be even rewarded for it. So there's learning and co-creation, really kind of two things that can happen inside the Fresh House network online. Then we've got different opportunities, and you can share as an affiliate. What's super unique about our platform and what I've pieced together and built for us is that every single piece of public content, every blog post, any page that's public could have your affiliate link attached to it. Meaning, you could share any piece of public content that we create or co-create, or if there's a piece of content on the internet that you would normally already share. For instance, you wanted to share a YouTube video. Well, what happens when you share that link somewhere? Somebody clicks the link, where do they go? Into YouTube app or onto their web browser at youtube.com on their website, on their platform that Google owns, okay? Well, what if we just took that video, embed it on our website, you share your affiliate link, And now when somebody visits that page to view the same piece of content that you're going to share anyway, that it now has messages around it to opt in for free, either as a Fresh House Insider to create a free account, or maybe you share a post from drinkawesomewater.com and it says, hey, sign up to learn about healthy hydration station profit centers for your home and business. Or maybe it's Healthy Wealthy Nomad and somebody's going to get righteous alignment or some other free opt-in. As soon as somebody enters their email address, and we always have their first name because we send emails addressing them by their first name, that they'll be attached to you if you shared your affiliate link. In fact, what's really unique that I've actually configured is a person can't even sign up for free currently on any of our sites without being referred by a Fresh House homie from their affiliate links. In fact, when they get to a page, they'll see a message if they're not referred by a Fresh House homie to connect with the person who referred them, to click their link. And then when they click that your affiliate link and are tracked, it'll say your name. They were referred by you to the Fresh House. Sign up now for free for instant access to this free training or some free knowledge to learn how to be healthy, wealthy, nomadic, or how to drink awesome water, or to be a Fresh House Insider, or any other products or programs that we may even create. Maybe you or your friends are a creator who's transforming lives, and maybe they have an online business, and maybe they have a free deliverable, a free meditation, or something else free. That if we partner with them and they decide to be Fresh House homies also, and they have affiliate links, we could put their lead magnet, their free offering in the Fresh House and create opt-ins around that too. So you could share content, maybe even from that person. And when a person clicks your affiliate link and goes there, it's like, hey, get the free thing from this person that you're viewing their content of. So this is all built with duplication in mind, to help you duplicate, to help us win together, to help us create a platform of co-creation that actually truly could, like, I'm not claiming I'm the single most important expert of the business I'm building. I'm saying that you are, that we are collectively. You see, we all have pieces of the puzzle to our collective healing. And only you are going to reach the constellation of souls that you will reach. We won't even meet all the same people. We might meet some of the same people, maybe. Even some of my friends that have 400, 500, 600 friends in common. Those people, like, you're going to share the codes that you have with the people who are willing and able and capable and will receive your codes. I'm going to do the same thing with different people. Like, nobody else is going to reach the same exact people as you will in the way that you will. So this is your true tribe, the people that you're best meant to serve. They're fully resonant with you. We've all got our own true tribe. So this is part of the discussion of righteous alignment in the Healthy Wealthy Nomad series of programs inside of the Fresh House. That series consists of Align, Ascend, Amplify. There's a few coded words. When you sign up and get inside the Fresh House, you'll see that, and I'll probably make a page with a video with an overview that explains that curriculum. Healthy Wealthy Nomad, student first, teacher second, servant always. Align, Ascend, Amplify. To be in righteous alignment to your most high vibe fuck yes frequency. To be a healthy student first of your own health and self-realization. To be a wealthy teacher second. To ascend, because when we teach things, we learn them better, right? So Healthy Wealthy Nomad, student first, teacher second, servant always. Align, Ascend, Amplify. Amplify, to be a nomadic servant always. And to amplify your righteous alignment. You see, when we go to amplify, like the skill set that I've learned of turning advertising into profit, when we make it rain as a marketer, and we get a bunch of leads, and then you've got a sales process and the online sales and marketing systems that are leading to new clients, if it's not built on a foundation of what's most true for you energetically and in your soul, and you're attracting your true tribe, if we go to amplify non-righteous misalignment, in my experience, in my perception, in my viewpoint, what I've seen over the decades with a lot of people is you go to amplify non-righteous misalignment, spread a message out into the world that's not in full alignment with you. What happens? It crumbles. It always comes back to the question, what's next? And so the program, Healthy Wealthy Nomad, is to help you get very clear, have clarity on your chief aim, your target, your next step in life, and Align helps you do that program. Ascend is a bunch of coaching tools, and it's probably going to turn into a coaching container just because it's a lot and it's very good and have a lot of really powerful tools. And then Amplify is what I do with my own private clients with marketing. So if you're into personal, professional development and want to explore more of that, the Healthy Wealthy Nomad curriculum could be for you. So it's yours to explore for free to see if things resonate with you, but you get that Align and Ascend components as a Fresh House Homie. Fresh House Homies is our subscription membership at the Fresh House. That's just $33.33 per month. There's some qualifications, prerequisite qualifications that are required to become a Fresh House Homie. I'll discuss them now. We built this system. I built the system for us. Ultimately, because I got started with Kangen water technologies in 2010. I got swayed into another multi-level marketing company over the next year or two, and then swayed into another water ionizer technology, and then was hydrating music festivals in 2013 and 14 as the Fresh House with a different water ionizer than Kangen water. And since then, I've got really hard on myself and got back involved with Kangen water. And what I'm sensing is that over the last decade, I haven't seen a more powerful product that I personally love to use, and a more powerful compensation plan that's highly leveraged. And our Fresh House Homies, with our Share the Love referral platform, where all public posts on our website could have your affiliate links. When people sign up for free into the Fresh House, you can earn 35% recurring lifetime commissions on the Fresh House Homies membership. Somebody pays $33 a month, you make 35% of that. So if you refer 3 people, that's 105%. So we'd be paying you more than what you're paying us monthly. Now we do have some upgrade options for annual payment for $297, of which you would also earn 35%. And those upgrades do help us pay for our platform developers and further development, such as on the roadmap to turn the Fresh House website into its own app, our own social network app that has all the programs and all the features, events, discussions, Q&A, all the things I haven't even explained yet what we're adding in here. But the beauty is that we've built this on WordPress. That's the current version, so that we can explore all the open source plugins and technologies and features that other people have built for different applications, and we can test them out to see what works for our global tribal family as we're co-creating Festival Earth. We were hydrating music festivals as the Fresh House, having the healthy hydration station in optimal foot traffic on campus at festivals. We'll be doing that again this May 19th through 22nd at Bali Spirit Fest. We got the go-ahead this morning about doing that to set up the Fresh House healthy hydration station in optimal foot traffic, so we can hydrate everybody with blood livening waters, electron rich, hydrogen gas rich, amazing water technology that you can click a link over to Drink Awesome Water to learn more about that, or just sign up for free into the Fresh House. But what I'm saying is that to be a Fresh House Homie, you would also have to agree, before you share links, that every single person who signs up for free is going to get into the conversation of Kangen water and signing up to become a product owner, to drink this amazing water technology. Dogs are happy. They're doing their thing. All right. So one prerequisite agreement that we need for all Fresh House homies is that before you set up your affiliate account and start sharing links to public content that we have on our network, that you know that all conversations are going into the conversation of enrolling with Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, and their lucrative compensation plan. Our affiliate tracking system at the Fresh House is designed to track your leads that you bring into the doors of the Fresh House for free, and they get a lot of different programs and different value for whatever they choose to opt into. There's a growing library of insider trainings. Now these are for free insiders, and then they're going to be directed to the conversation of drinking awesome water at drinkawesomewater.com. And you'll have affiliate links as a Fresh House homie, and whenever people decide to join and purchase Kangen water systems, we want to assure that they are enrolling with you. And so this is this is the contingency that we need you to say yes to before you're sharing links to the Fresh House, is that when somebody that you refer into the Fresh House for free learns about Kangen water and wants to buy a system for themselves, is that you are being rewarded for that. There are 4 options, and you can choose one to get started with Kangen water. And you don't have to make that decision today, but we want to let you know what those options are and that you're prepared. When somebody that you invite into the Fresh House, and you can earn 35% recurring commissions on Fresh House Homies membership and different percentage points of commissions for any other products in our multi-vendor marketplace and shop. Different products have different profit margins, such as these EMF protection discs. You can buy these in the Fresh House shop, and so can everybody that you invite into the Fresh House. And you can get paid percentage of sales for a growing library of products. Okay, you invite somebody one time into the Fresh House, and you can get paid lifetime and recurring commissions for everything that they purchase, physical products, digital products, including Kangen water systems. And we want to make sure that you are set up with Enagic with a distributor ID. The 4 options to do that are: you could pay Enagic in full from your own credit card, debit card, you could, or check, you could, or direct deposit or wire transfer maybe from your bank. That's one. Or you could get a credit card. Now we have financing options for as low as $50 to $55 per month. And the other option is Enagic in-house financing, where they don't turn anybody down, where there's a down payment and then a monthly fee. So for the $5,000 K8 Kangen water ionizer for drinking water, it's about $1,200 or $1,600 down. I don't know the exact numbers now, and as low as about $225 per month. Okay, so that's the third option. They don't turn anybody down. And then the fourth option is the Cocreating plan, the Good Samaritan plan that Enagic has. So if you find somebody who's paying in one of the first 2 ways, with their own money or with a credit card or a line of credit, maybe you get the mortgage on your house refinanced or something. I have friends and a lot of people who've done that and got a line of credit and paid for their Kangen water systems with that. Now, if you find somebody who's going to pay Enagic, the Kangen water company, in full, you could qualify for the Cocreating plan. Okay, if they're going to do the Enagic in-house financing, you cannot do the Cocreating plan. Those are the 4 options. So pay Enagic in full from your own money or a credit card or line of credit, Enagic in-house financing, or the Cocreating, which only works with those other two options. You don't have to make a decision today, but if you are sharing our links to the Fresh House, know that everybody that you bring into the Fresh House is having that same conversation, and some will say yes. Now, we've created this system to force duplication, to force viral growth of our Kangen Water business that helps support and fuel the funding for the Fresh House to expand, which supports and fuels the funding for you to grow your Kangen Water business without having to feel like I did, to feel like a broken record stuck on repeat, telling people about water every single day. And I still see people doing that after a decade since I've been involved with it. You tell people about water, tell people about water, you tell people about water, you say $5,000. It goes over their head, most people. They're not even, they're just like, what? $5,000 for water? They don't get it, okay? I see a lot of people still beating that drum. The other way is, and we have access to all these 3 other platforms besides the Fresh House that our team has access to, our Kangen Water team has access to, that you could use any of these. There's also an Australian team that's all about freedom, and you could make all kinds of social media content about freedom, and that's a better way to go, we believe. But here's the thing. All those platforms that we've seen for just Kangen Water, they only talk about the water. They only talk about the water and the water business. The beauty about the Fresh House is everybody's sharing links. All of our Fresh House homies know that when they bring people in the door for free, they can earn on 35% for Fresh House products, Fresh House vendor products, including the Fresh House Homies membership and some other products and programs. When somebody purchases the Healthy Wealthy Nomad Amplify program, or maybe soon to come the 12-week Ascension coaching program that maybe people could stay on for more than 12 weeks, maybe they just keep going. I can imagine how people might want to stay on for a year or more with that program, because there's so many powerful tools, and once we launch it, it'll be really, really dope, really powerful. We also have a growing multi-vendor marketplace with different products and programs, where you invite somebody with links to all pieces of public content that we have and that we can co-create together, and that is automatically creating. When we publish to YouTube, it automatically publishes as a post. You might be experiencing that now, and that post can have your affiliate link attached to it. Do you see the power of this? So these are just some marketing tools, or some tools rather, that I've brought together to help us win easier. You bring somebody through the door once, they're assigned and tracked to you. Anything that they purchase in the Fresh House network, you can earn lifetime and recurring commissions on, and know that they will be in the conversation of drinking awesome water. So you have to make a decision at that point, and we want you to get involved with Kangen Water at some point. And it's probably going to be sooner than later if you start sharing these affiliate links. And know that this platform is built for you to do that. This platform is built with the vision in mind of having fleets of sprinter vans and healthy hydration station crews around the planet to go hydrate other conscious gatherings and events with electrolyzed, alkaline, super hydrating water for our physical health, for our financial health, for our mental peace, for harmonizing health and wealth. That's why at the Fresh House True Health Network, freshhouse.tv, we're telling visions of true and total health. Tell visions. Fresh House, tell a vision. The vision that we're gridding the planet with abundance, with physical and financial abundance. And to play a part of it, our core back-end offering right now is Kangen Water Technologies. Now, there are different other water technologies out there, and we do embrace all the conversations about them. In fact, one of our websites, onelovewater.com, Yeah, we want to talk about all the facets of source water quality, of fourth phase angular plasma water, of like every water technology that there is. We want to have water laboratories. We want you to experience all of these, and simultaneously, the maximal benefit that we've seen for people drinking any of these types of waters or from any water technology or treatment device, the most effect physically that we've seen, immediately, physically measurable, tangible, is this water. Electrolyzed reduced water. Kangen water is the gold standard of the industry. Nobody else has the physical product capability technologies combined with the financial ability of this compensation plan, patented 8-point distribution leveraged compensation plan, and the technology. I was hydrating festivals with another water ionizer that has a different technology. That's good, but it doesn't have the financial possibility. And I didn't see any better or improved potential for the water. It was making equivalent water properties as the Kangen machine. The only difference that I noticed was that this other machine, it wasn't $4,000 like the Kangen were 10 years ago at the time. It was just $2,000. I was sold by a friend on the idea that it would be easier to sell a $2,000 machine than it would be to sell a $4,000 machine. This is where I went wrong. This is where I now know better. The machine, there's cost and there's price, and there's opportunity cost. The opportunity cost of not going with a financial vehicle that supports this water that's proven is tremendous. The cost of the machine, the materials, that's one cost. The price of the machine that it's sold at. We sell a $2,000 or $2,500 machine versus a $4,000 or $5,000 machine. There's less margin to pay out for distributors. There's not a leveraged compensation plan. The beautiful thing with the Kangen Water platform is you can earn $300 to $3,000 per sale, and that's just one product. And oftentimes there are packages where some people may buy 3 or 4 products at a time. That can total $10,000 to $15,000 approximately for those purchases, of which you can earn sizable commissions on. What's beautiful also is that with the Kangen Water compensation plan is that somebody buys from you, and then somebody buys from that person, and then somebody buys from that person, and somebody buys from that person. And every time somebody bought from the person that you sold to, you also get roll-up commissions. It's almost like a real estate agent versus a real estate broker. Every time that you make a direct sale to a Kangen Water representative, it's like you're a broker opening a real estate agent's lane. And every time that agent makes a sale, or those people make a sale, you get paid like a broker. You've created a channel of distribution, and you get rewarded for that leveraged income potential. I've been around, seen a lot of products and programs marketed on the internet, seen a lot of people. I've seen I've seen Traffic and Conversion Summit at Digital Marketer in San Diego, 3,000 plus marketers. It is a zoo of what people are selling online. People going to amplify, a lot of non-righteous misalignment that ends up failing. Most businesses fail. Enagic Kangen Water has been in the game for decades. It's very rare to see what the CEO of Enagic, Mr. Oshiro, he says, when somebody says something and it stays true, not only does it stay true, but it grows worldwide for over a decade, over decades. That is so rare. How many CEOs are speaking a message that has grown exponentially? And his message is true health, physical health, when you have physical health with Kangen water products, and you can share that water so easily with so many people, and the flowing structures for financial support leads to financial health, which leads to mental peace, which leads to more physical health, which can lead to more financial health, more mental peace, more physical health, and this true health, this abundance spiral. And so the Fresh House is leading everybody who comes in the doors into that abundance spiral. And they could come in through your links if you're not already affiliated with Kangen Water, and you join us, join the Fresh House team with Kangen Water. You have more support designed for homies by homies to support you in all health conversations. Somebody could come in from a conversation about fasting and may not even talk about water, but they get in the Fresh House, and then they see this water. That's part of the success path, and that's part of the prerequisite requirements to join as a Fresh House homie. So you got to say yes to Kangen Water currently to join as a Fresh House homie. Whew. That was long-winded. There's a lot of pieces, but I'm curious what questions there are coming about right now. I also wanted to share real quick possibilities that I'm seeing in the systems that I've created. I've written them down on a piece of paper, and here's some possibilities that I think are awesome that we can co-create together. I'm gonna lift that up a little bit. Okay, possibilities of the Healthy Wealthy Nomad curriculum, righteous alignment. What if we had customized profiles where you could upload your birth date, time, and location? You could upload your human design chart, your gene keys chart, your Chinese astrology, your zodiac, your Western zodiac, your Vedic astrology, and you could have pieces of those puzzles in your profile in our social network. And there could be tables that reference and maybe give recommendations of maybe who to connect with in our social network. We can build this. We need cash flow to hire developers to build it, but currently with the systems that I've put together in the Fresh House, it is possible. I thought that was a cool idea, right? I'm curious your thoughts on that. For the Ascension program, Healthy Wealthy Nomad Productivity Pack. I have this really cool productivity pack that I'm improving upon consistently. It's really, really helpful for me. And there's the pathway to the Healthy Wealthy Nomad. Here's some QR codes. Those are my affiliate links into different pages at the Fresh House. They could be a booklet with your affiliate links. This is just an inspirational back cover for me as I'm improving these products and programs to be able to see everything going on. There's the magic and the true health philosophy, physical health, financial health, and mental peace. The Fresh House is built on that foundation too. Mr. Oshiro, the CEO of Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, is also from Okinawa. My mother is from Okinawa. My mom, her name is Rose. I'm a quarter Okinawan. It's kind of, Okinawa is to Japan kind of like Hawaii is to USA. Also in the Ascension program, besides the productivity pack that we could offer, maybe free plus shipping funnel that you could earn a percentage on for everybody who buys one and goes through that funnel and upgrades to other products and programs. As an affiliate, you can earn. So all the funnels, all the systems that we're creating inside the Fresh House, you have the ability as a Fresh House homie as an affiliate to earn lifetime and recurring commissions on. You could earn 35% of commissions for everything bought in the funnel of this. How cool is that? The Amplify program. If somebody wants to grow automation and build systems and funnels for their business, we can show you how to do that. That's in the Amplify program. That's inside the Fresh House, inside the Healthy Wealthy Nomad category of programs as well. And again, I'm keen to pay out 35% first tier. We're actually paying out 40%. It's currently set to, you could earn 35% for referring somebody. But let's say they refer somebody and they refer somebody. And then that person refers somebody. This person refers somebody. This is you. This is the person you referred. They referred somebody as a Fresh House homie, and then they referred somebody as a Fresh House homie. Here's what's going on. This person buys becomes a Fresh House homie. This person makes 35%. This person currently makes 3%. You make 2%. So 40% is actually paid out. And that's just to hopefully incentivize us to be aware of the ripple effect that we're creating, and that these could lead into Kangen water sales also, which has high ticket back end leveraged potential. Are you seeing the power of what we've built here for you, through you, as you? For homies, by homies. Whew. Okay. It's a cool scenario, right? Okay, other possibilities. Having favorites. So inside of the social network, if there's content that you love, having voting and favorites. That, let's say there's a piece of information that you find about fasting or about some other tool that you could implement in your personal or professional life, and you want to try that out and see if it works for you. You could favorite it, and then from there, here's an idea of possibilities. Maybe there's a I do lenses with my coach, where it's we take the month, we take all possible choice ideas, kind of put them in the hot list, the list of things that we could do, and then we choose, here's the things I will do. So here's the things I could do, here's the things I will do, and maybe inside the Fresh House we can automate that with content that you could actually log in. Maybe it's in your Righteous Alignment profile, your personal one. Hey, for this week, month, quarter, I want to try to get to this goal, this desired reality in my life, and I'm going to choose these things to help me get along the path to get there. And maybe we can help structure that system so it's not just like our membership site is built so that it's deeply integrated and personalized. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure storybook. It's kind of what we've created, but a digital version that we can co-create. We can upvote and favorite things. Currently, upvoting and favorites can be built in. We just haven't done it yet. Again, we would need more hands-on and developers. It takes way too much brain power and time and attention with my own hands to do that. And I've already got the tools in the platform already that can do it. We just need some help to do it. And so we need some Fresh House homies. One, to pay for the $33 a month membership or the annual, that should help us more, or to go even further. We have gifts and donations in cryptocurrency or other currencies, and help us fund development. We're also curious about DAOs, digital autonomous organizations, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, how to incorporate that inside of our platform. So we have a discussion inside the Fresh House. There's a group and a forum just for those types of conversations called DeFi Crypto. We'd also like for you to be able to take personalized notes on things inside the Fresh House and be able to reference those. We want to have practical health programs. So I teach Ayurvedic science, but I don't teach it super nerdy. Like, I will recommend Dr. Vasant Lad's Practical Guide of Ayurveda, that book, and his textbook volume 1 if you want to go deeper than that. But also in the health programs, I just want it to be practical. That, hey, here's some recipes for you to try. Hey, here's how you can balance your doshas. Hey, here's the 5 elements that the doshas are made out of that pertain and link to every other conversation and everything inside of the Fresh House Network. The 5 elements of Ayurveda, the science of life, are the foundation that help me explain everything inside the Fresh House. So having access to that conversation and understanding that conversation could help you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and everything. On our success path to live fresh and get paid as a Fresh House homie, we have other opportunities. Not just products in the shop, but we have other opportunities. We have a really cool different opportunities I'd love to share with you when you get inside and have more conversations. I just can't really talk about them on here because they're kind of secret opportunities, literally, legitimately, that have been paying me lately, and it's really wonderful. So we just haven't, and other opportunities that we don't know about yet that aren't in the Fresh House, we encourage you and invite you to and bring them into the Fresh House and contribute in those ways as well. Whether you know of opportunities that we could get on that collectively would be super beneficial, or if you know of other health hero professors, as we call them, people who have products or programs or services that maybe could be added to the shop so that they can have a new stream of traffic and potential clients through the Fresh House, through your contribution. Simultaneously, when anybody buys their products or programs, you can get paid as an affiliate, and they're a vendor, and they get their cut off of the programs that are in the Fresh House multi-vendor marketplace and shop. We want to partner with artists. That was a big piece. Like at Rootwire Music Festival, we were hydrating in 2013, 2014. That was so beautiful in Ohio. They had in front of the main stage 30 or 40, maybe 50 platforms with easels and artists painting in front of the main stage. And we would love to partner, have artist contributors, partnerships, maybe different contest submissions for art. It's how we can make the Fresh House look really good, because again, when the Fresh House looks really good and is clearly communicated, and you have affiliate links to all of this, it only helps us. So I'm asking for your help to join as a Fresh House homie and to give us insights all along the way and help us know how we can help you give us insights easier. There's a lot of tools that we can implement, that we have implemented, and that we still can implement that may help it be easier. You're going to learn a lot about marketing most likely from being in here. And all of our marketing is duplicatable so that it works for you. The Jam Lounge. Possibilities for the Jam Lounge. We could have healthy hydration station van fleets around the planet on different continents, hydrating events, music festivals, other conscious gatherings, even at-home dinner parties. The template, to create the templates for the Jam Lounge and Living Kitchen and healthy hydration station profit centers for your home and business. To create the templates of the materials that are there on the table next to the hydration station, to create the templates of the training programs inside of the Fresh House online community of how to cook better, how to share meals. That's one of our values, is that when we share meals, when we cook. The other day I was with my friend, and we were both inspired we made a nice dal and khichdi with like a quinoa, red lentil, sweet potato khichdi with some kale and so much goodness. And a big pot of yogi tea was accompanied with that. And when we actually create meals together, it creates a field of presence and awareness and loving, loving connection. It's like what everybody is craving on the planet. It's what your body craves. It's fuel for your body simultaneously. It creates oxytocin, creates dopamine and serotonin and appropriate touch and communication, a heart field connected. Our hearts, when they're within 3 to 4 meters, 10 feet away from each other, they're in the same field and they're beating. And when we synchronize that with breath, relaxation, and also music, we've got chill vibes, and that we can harmonize the environment. When the environment is in harmony, and we're doing healthy, productive things and growing our skills and abilities, that's my average perfect day. And if you know what I'm talking about and you resonate with that, and that's your average perfect day, if we can do that and get paid for it by co-creating media, whether in that space live or record it and publish it or create the music from that, and then that can automatically be turned into posts that's on our website that you have affiliate links to, and you're like, hey, share the next coolest thing. this is how we made kitchery today. It's pretty great. Here's the music that we made from it. What if that's turned into a blog post? And that's just a share of the day. And what if we have healthy hydration crews at music festivals going out, and there's 40 live streams a day in the Fresh House network, Fresh House TV network. And we've got, people maybe going through that content and finding the rare nuggets and commenting on that and upvoting that content, having further discussions around it. That's what I was saying at the beginning, where the activity feed loses everything. That if we get intentional with there's handfuls of conversations that are solid, that we'll continually go to, like water, drinking water, filtration, clean water, healthy water, source water quality, how to improve the water quality, wherever we're out on the planet, technologies, all that. So that's a conversation, a discussion. See, all the problems that we have on a micro scale at music festivals, we're experiencing on a macro scale worldwide. We're here to co-create Festival Earth. Ultimately, presence is the destination. We would rather be booty shaking on the dance floor, right? Cooking with our friends, eating awesome food, drinking awesome water, playing music, having more fun in our lives, less screen time, more nature. Presence is the destination. And so to use these digital tools in a way that's leveraged, that's scalable, that helps you live fresh and get paid, to harmonize physical and financial health, that's our mission. We're building this for homies, by homies, be a homie inside the Fresh House, help us co-create these conversations. To have interviews as content, symposiums, panels and conversations, summits where we have other experts share their expertise for 30 to 40 minutes at a time, and have those inside the Fresh House, and different events, and to have co-creation discussions with voting, so that the chain of command of information that I've created so far inside the Fresh House is Q&A. You have questions, maybe we create a live stream or an event, maybe I have some answers, but maybe other people have answers, and then it becomes a topic of discussion in our forum. So a Q&A could turn into a forum discussion, could turn into multiple content in between that could all be related and tagged on that post, which can be shared with your affiliate link and bring people into the discussion. You brought them into the Fresh House for free, and anything that they purchase, you can get paid on lifetime and recurring commissions, including Kangen water machines. Whew. And from those discussions could turn into more of a concrete in our programs or courses, our training programs. So from Q&A to discussion forums to programs, that's our chain of command in our content. Making sure that we're co-creating conversations that actually really truly matter. And that if our programs don't have awesome content, that there's truthful reviews, and we can all know about it and figure out what works for you to get optimal health in your body. Whether it's a program about ascension fasting, or it's the program for the success path to live fresh and get paid as a Fresh House homie, or it's one of the Align, Ascend, Amplify programs in the Healthy, Wealthy Nomad curriculum, or it's a program about music where I teach string theory and Music City secrets. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. They call it Music City. There's a lot of recording studios there and a lot of musicians. And I love teaching that. And I love using music as a metaphor to describe health and wealth. Also, everything in life. Relationships, movement, food, water. So that's the current state of affairs at the Fresh House and possibilities. Let me know how that resonates with you, what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments. If you're seeing this and you're on the page that has this video, not on YouTube, or maybe even on YouTube, you probably got here from somebody's affiliate link, and I highly suggest that if you want to share this conversation out with more friends, that you sign up for free as a Fresh House Insider first, get onboarded, sign up as a Fresh House homie. In fact, at this time right now, I could use some help. I've created a page that's not affiliate linked and attached, where I would love to help you get onboarded for free as a Fresh House Insider, where you can ask any questions, but also we can get on Zoom. You can share your screen. I can see the process of signing up and making sure that it's working properly. This is actually really important for us. So there's a link probably next to this video to be able to do that, to schedule a 15 to 20 minute call with me. We'll hop on Zoom, you'll share your screen, we'll make sure you have the appropriate affiliate link, either mine or somebody else's, if they referred you here, and that you sign up for free in the Fresh House. And I want to make sure that the systems are working properly. There's a lot of back-end wizardry happening, and we're at a stage now to solidify and vet that out and make sure that it's working. So please help us do that. If the link is here, please click it. If another link is here or another call to action, feel free, please click that, because this could be somebody's invitation for you to get started with us. I appreciate your time and attention, and look forward to seeing you inside the Fresh House as an insider, as a homie, as part of our global tribal family worldwide, inside the Fresh House or not, Co-Creating Festival Earth. Look forward to seeing you next now. Thank you.